Very nice. The Emperor. So the significant situation for those of you that are single, stepping up, taking control of your love life, steering it and manifesting it as you would like it to be manifest, or moving in that direction you would like it to move. For those of you that are in romantic connections, it's all about commitment and either yourself or your love interest stepping up. With the Emperor, this is Aries energy, so an Aries may be significant. The main challenge, obstacle, or blockage you face in regards to the situation, Eight of Wands. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands, it could be one of two things. For singles, feeling overwhelmed and therefore getting focused and taking action may be the actual challenge you face. For those of you that are in romantic connections, with the Eight of Wands, this could be about your love interest or yourself feeling overwhelmed and that things are maybe moving too fast. So actually getting focused and taking action may be a challenge for either yourself or them. We'll see. Core issue of the situation. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles showing up, for singles, the core issue of the situation is feeling that you need more, okay, out of life. You know, you have attained a level of stability, but you're wanting more. You're wanting connection. You're wanting, you know, some kind of lasting relationship. And so you're stepping up. However, feeling overwhelmed and taking the action and actually executing is the challenge you face. For those of you in a love relationship, you know, it is about commitment, but it's also about equality and reciprocity, okay? As I said, what you're dealing with is yourself or your love interest stepping up. However, someone's feeling overwhelmed. The person who's expected to step up is feeling overwhelmed, feeling things are moving quite fast. They can't keep up. And, you know, getting focused and moving, taking action is a challenge. And the core issue of all of this with the Six of Pentacles is someone really doesn't feel that they're getting enough. And in fact, they're not. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, there is a call for generosity and equality and reciprocity. For those of you in a romantic connection, and for those of you that this reading is pulling your energy, you're in a connection where someone, yourself or your love interest, is giving as much of themselves, commitment, time, maybe, you know, financial support, love, affection, commitment, whatever it may be. They're giving as much as they feel comfortable to give, but it's not enough for the other person, okay? The other person needs more. And that is the core issue of the situation. There's imbalance in what both people, there isn't equality in what both people are putting in, commitment-wise, time-wise, care-wise, love-wise, affection-wise, whatever it may be. Okay, significant past, which has led to the current situation. Queen of Materials. This is Queen of Pentacles energy. A Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus may be significant. So definitely what has led to the current situation that you're focused on, either yourself or your love interest. So you're focused on someone stepping up, yourself or your love interest. The reason why is, for those who are in a romantic connection, the person who has felt that they're not getting enough has been feeling concerned about where is this going with the Queen of Pentacles. All queens are very protective of their suit, okay? They want to know, they take care of their suit, and they want to know that their suit is safe, okay? And in the case of the Queen of Pentacles, she is very protective and concerned about her security. So why, you know, the focus this month in love and romance, for those of you who are in a connected romantic connection, is because someone who hasn't been getting the commitment, consistency, effort, affection that they're putting in, they've been really concerned, and they've been like, where's this going? Is there a future here? Is this good for me? Should I continue to invest? Someone has been very concerned. For singles, there's been concern about if you're on the right track and your future. And, you know, am I cool with being alone? Am I going to meet the right person? what is it that lies ahead of me in regards to love and romance and stability and finding that right person. There has been concern, and therefore you're taking action but feeling overwhelmed in actually executing. Okay, where you're at currently, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually in regards to the situation. And because this is a general reading, this could easily be your love interest energy, so please keep that in mind. Very nice. We have the Ace of Wands. So whether this is your energy, let's do singles first. If this is your energy with the Ace of Wands, you're open to a brand new beginning. Okay, and you're wanting to manifest a brand new beginning, however, and open yourself up to passion, excitement, and that new chapter in your life, however it takes, stepping up and executing. For those of you who are in a romantic connection, you are wanting a new beginning and you're open to it. However, once again, you're wanting to see, you're open to, for those of you dealing with reconciliation, you're open to reconciling if this is your energy or your love interest is. But, okay, you're needing, whoever's not getting this, getting what they put in, they need to see that the other person, is going to meet them in the middle, commitment-wise, emotionally, affection-wise, support-wise, before this person decides to actually start manifesting. Okay? Where your love interest is or where you're at. And for singles, when I was shuffling in the intentions of each of the placements of this card, this is either someone you have your eye on or someone who has their eye on you. Okay? For those in romantic connections, obviously, this would be your love interest. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I see where this is going. Okay, so with Ace of Pentacles, someone is open, to moving things forward. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this person is, the person who wants more stability, but it needs to be stable moving forward. The other person is open, but they want fun and they want it to be more passionate and exciting. Okay, both open, but look at that. Facing two different directions. Okay, so for those of you who are single, if this is your energy, okay, please assign the right energy and take it as it resonates. Okay, so obviously for those who are single, if you feel that you are wanting something more solid and you're open to dating, but you want it to be that next one to be more solid and a committed relationship, the next relationship, obviously the Ace of Coins would be your energy. If you're into adventure and passion and getting out there again, obviously this would be your energy. And the person who has their eye on you, or your eye that you have on this person, they're wanting something more stable and committed. Okay, so you both want to move things forward for those who are in romantic connections, but one person is more about connecting and going with the flow and passion and letting it grow as it will. And the other person is like, I'm not going to spend all my time, get all emotionally invested and continue this one-sided relationship. Where's this going? And when is this going to be more balanced? And when is this going to be more grounded and stable? Okay, let's see where this is headed in the remainder of September. Ooh, this is good. Okay, this is good. Okay, so the person who's been overwhelmed, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Muse of Inspiration in this deck. It is the King of Wands energy. Okay, let's do singles. Where there has been, yes, you want to move things forward, but there is reluctance, and therefore there is this feeling of being stuck because there's indecision. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I want to get out there, but I need it to be stable. Okay, so if it's not stable, what's even the point? So maybe now's not the right time. I'll just wait for the right person. That is where you've been. It's over practicality. It's basically a manifestation of fear. Okay, you have been feeling stuck, wanting to move forward, but there has been reluctance. Okay, with the King of Wands, this is Leo energy. Also, it can be Sagittarian or Aries energy. You're boldly being courageous, and you're going, I need to start moving. Either way, I'm taking action, and I'm going to manifest the love relationship I want. Now, for those in romantic connections, it gets good. The person who has been stuck, okay, wanting this obviously, okay, however, feeling overwhelmed in actually taking it to the next level and moving things forward and stepping up and being committed. The King of Wands energy is the minor arcana energy of Emperor energy. Okay, indecision no more. They clear up that indecision. It's not that they don't want to be with you. It's just there is their own baggage of why they have been feeling overwhelmed in taking it to the next level. But they are going to be going within, resolving that issue, and stepping up and being all in and taking action and moving this forward, and manifesting a committed romantic relationship. King of Wands energy, he's not, on a lower polarity. Yes, he is, a cheater, a liar, unreliable. But with the Emperor energy showing up and transitioning from the Two of Swords, this is high vibrational King of Wands energy. This person is going to step up, take action, and the King of Wands energy is husband material. He is committed, and he's bold, and he's courageous, and he's not afraid to commit and to take the lead and manifest commitment. Okay, it's very beautiful. So this person is going to be resolving their inner conflict, stepping up boldly the way that you want them to, or you're going to be doing this the way that your love interest has been wanting you to, and this is going to be moving forward, commitment, taking the relationship to the next level. Cancer, beautiful reading. Let's pull some oracle cards. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. For those of you who have been, upset and have been, reacting in an extreme way, cross-watcher or Cancer, to the fact that this isn't, the imbalance in the relationship, and the fact that this isn't, stabilizing. It is coming, and the card is speaking to, don't give in to, maybe sexual passion, but don't give in to rage and anger. Okay, really. All right. The Alchemist card indicates a time of metamorphosis. It is a call to view everything in your current life as an opportunity for growth. Right now is a potent time to plant the seeds of what you want to invite in. It is also a reminder that our thoughts are incredibly powerful. We may not feel like we have a lot of control over our lives, but we can work hard at changing our thought patterns to ones that empower us. Whatever they are given, the alchemist is able to transmute. They may have a handful of bad ingredients, but they're able to make magic with what they have. It can be a long process, but they hold a vision for the final product while continuing to show up in their negative situation and slowly working at transmuting it. Someone who is in the shadow of alchemists may not believe in themselves. They may have both a fear of failure and fear of success, keeping them paralyzed in their current situation. They can also minimize situations and keep their true feelings inside, as opposed to getting them out and moving on. A key to being an alchemist is naming what is happening so you can work with it. The ultimate sadness is to go throughout life without loving, but it would be almost equally sad to leave this world without ever telling those you love that you do love them. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that's your general love and romance reading for